Hello to all you guys out there in YouTube land. Yes, it's me, DR. And I was just listening to a TED Talk as I was doing my editing. I've been listening to a lot actually. I've probably gone through about 20 different TED Talk audio podcasts. And actually one kind of made me stop and think for a second that it was a TED Talk that was factored around introverts and extroverts. And I've looked at this from the Myers-Briggs perspective, and I'm curious actually as to you and the audience, do you consider yourselves introverted and extroverted? But I'm also curious in terms of what activities really interest you. Now, I would presume that as we're all on YouTube, it's really focused towards extroverted behavior. So people make videos, watch videos. It's kind of very much in my head anyway, an extroverted activity. It's very much about people going in and there's, I don't know if there's necessarily the space for introverts in terms of mulling it over. Maybe watching the video is an introverted activity, but making the video is an extroverted activity. And how well do they gel together? So I'm kind of interested in what types of videos you enjoy as the audience, as people out there watching this. What type of videos make you suit your style? So I'm kind of asking two questions. I'm kind of asking you as my audience, do you consider yourself introvert or extrovert? And what type of videos do you like? Now, I'll share with something. People naturally consider me as quite extrovert, but I'm actually more introvert than anything else. I enjoy the internal thought process. So videos that make me stop and think, make me consider something, make me think about something myself, that's the stuff that inspires me. I don't necessarily like people who give all the answers, especially when their answers are real hypotheses with unsupported, and when people make unsupported generalizations. I find that really irritating, even though I probably do that myself. I'm in danger when it comes to the video making part of playing shorthand of the thought process and the inner dialogue that led to the video, which is why I quite like stream of consciousness, because sometimes there's a lot of work that kind of goes on in terms of thinking about it, mulling over before I make the video. So sometimes I just like getting it out there and seeing what you guys think, or even just going back over some of my old videos and thinking what I think. So I think when I make videos, I make them in a kind of what I deem as an extroverted way. When I watch videos, I watch them in a very introverted way, in terms of I do a lot of self-reflection in terms of the idea. I almost take the idea, butt it against one of my ideas and see if it fits. And if it fits, then I kind of, I not accept it, but it's more intriguing to me to explore more. And if it doesn't fit, I will probably kind of eject it. I will say, that's ridiculous. On the outset, I think from a very, as I said, I watch videos in a very introspective way, in terms of, I need to mull over the video. So I'll watch videos that I like 2 or 3 times just in order to kind of think about it. And I'll even go back to videos. So I'll watch a video and I'll go back to it and then think about it again. I'm wondering what you guys think. So this is a quick one. It's quite dark in here. The lighting's terrible. So I'm just curious. 1, what do you think you are? Do you think you're an introvert or an extrovert? And 2, how then do you engage with videos? Do you think you engage with videos like an extrovert? You know, you're very quick in terms of watching it. You watch it once, you go with that kind of reactive feeling to the video, or are you more introvert in terms of, do you kind of review it, evaluate it, think about, is it, do you need to go back to it? Do you revisit it? I'm really curious. Actually, depending on the response to this video, might actually lead on to me taking you guys through Myers-Briggs as a model. And now I get that there's lots of kind of general criticism of Myers-Briggs, but if there's a general interest in this, then maybe the next one I kind of start the second part of Myers-Briggs, and then the third and then the fourth part, and just see how we go and how we go as an audience and how we go together. Anyway, this is DR saying peace out, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share and subscribe, all that type of loveliness. Have a safe journey wherever you're heading. Bye.